Okay, so now let's look at this room from the porch looking into the house. So this is what I was saying, this window wall retracts back on itself, and this is why we needed to make the eye just move through the room. They had this beautiful fireplace here, and the husband wanted to have 2 TVs, and why not, mister? You can have as many TVs as you want. So this is what it looks like after. There's a TV here. There's also a TV here, which was a massive design challenge, and I think we handled it perfectly. But one of the things that I wanted to show in this room is when there's a television right here, and this is a relatively narrow space, you need furniture that really can move around. So this ottoman can flip in front of the fireplace, and again, I'll talk about this with you in the design guide, but this can almost become a sectional, so now you really can watch the football game with your buddies. This furniture moves around. We have several of these stools and 2 more chairs here, so you really can fit a lot of people in one room without it feeling cluttered. The next thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to kind of look at the architectural elements. They had a brilliant architect, and we wanted to use this fireplace, this beautiful gray brick, and echo it into the other rooms so that we do have the feeling that both rooms become one. And that's why I picked this sofa that was really boxy. It was in a beautiful felted wool gray, but it ended up feeling like they had a good conversation with themselves. The other reason I chose this sofa is it has no hard edges, so 3 rambunctious little boys can launch into it and no one will chip their little tooth. Here's what it looks like with the rug that we've selected for you guys. Either rug works. But this is the angle of the porch now if we were standing in this corner looking into the wall where their art is. This is what it looked like before. There's the other TV. And this is what we did to make it work. We needed something to anchor the TV on this wall, and a piece of furniture there would have felt really heavy, so that's the cantilevered piece of wood that we have that gives the TV some weight and a place to rest, but it doesn't make the room feel cluttered. And then here you can see where you have a big piece of art on one wall. When you have something like this going on, just let the other wall rest, let it breathe, especially if you have gorgeous architectural lines in your house. We had so much fun designing this space. I wanted you all to see what a beautiful, modern, stripped down room could look like without feeling austere or sterile. We were very mindful about the accessories and the very few things that we pulled together in this space. We wanted it to feel fun for kids. We wanted them to have rock pillows that they could launch into and build forts out of. We didn't want to have toys cluttered everywhere. We didn't want to have too many knickknacks, but we still wanted it to feel lighthearted and colorful without being an explosion of color. But thank you again, Sweet Ewings in Dallas. We had so much fun working with you for the second time, and we'll see you all here next week.